Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to All Things Music with Gary Dranow. That is my channel. I am Gary Dranow, or at least I'm told. Today we're going to be taking a look at Hey Joe, which is a song that was written by Billy Roberts and registered in 1962. Jimi Hendrix recorded it, and this is the first song that he did in the studio as our Jimi Hendrix Experience in 1966, I believe. Let me first talk about my equipment. I'm playing through a Fender Mod Shop. I designed this exactly the way I wanted it, and it's a wonderful guitar, and it is an SSH, so single coil humbucker. And you could hear that humbucker in the bridge pickup. But today I'm going to be mostly playing on the neck pickup because I want to get a little closer to Jimmy's tone and sound on this song. What's interesting about this song is the progression is basically following the circle of fifths. So if we start off with C, the fifth note in the scale of C is G, and we play a G major. Then we play a D, and the fifth of D is A major. And then the fifth of A major is E. So the progression for Hey Joe follows the circle of fifths, starting from the C chord. So the song starts off with this iconic lick. And this part here, this is where the band comes in on that lick. So what we're doing on this intro lick is we're playing third and fifth frets on the second string, and we're letting the open E on the high E ring. And what we do is we play third, fifth, and back, and then we slide down from the fourth fret to the second fret, and quickly release your second finger and end up on the E note, which is on the second fret, fourth string. So it goes, and then we have this lick. And what I'm doing is I'm holding down the fifth string and fourth string at the fourth fret and sliding up to the fifth fret. And then down to an E5 or E major chord. So here's the whole intro. All right, so this lick is very common for Jimi Hendrix. So we're barring at least the fourth and third string with our first finger, and then we're hammering on and doing alternate picking pattern with your third finger on the ninth fret. So this is the seventh fret, and this is the ninth fret. So we're hammering on with the third finger to the fourth string of the ninth fret. And then we come down to the ninth fret, fifth string, and slide out, and then we'll be going to a C cowboy chord, the first position cowboy chord. So let's take it from the top again. All right, so we start with an open cowboy chord, C, G, D, A, E. Now this is a lick that Led Zeppelin took from Jimi. plays two versions of this in between the parts of the verse. Or and what I'm just doing is I'm playing different different double stop hammer-ons at the 9th fret to the 11th fret as a fill, and you can also mess around with this. But today I'm just going to be doing the double stop hammer-ons. Let's start singing so we know how the song goes. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'm going down to shoot my old lady. She's messing with another man. I'm going down to shoot my old lady. I caught her messing with another man. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your old lady down. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your old lady down. All right, let's stop right there. That's, I think, the first three verses. The verses are the exact same every time, and you have either this lick or this lick in between each verse. So let's pick it up on the 4th verse. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your old woman down. Shot her down to the ground. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your old lady down. Shot her down to the ground. Yes, I did, I shot her. I caught my old lady messing around town. I gave her the gun. I shot her. And this is where the solo comes in. I tend to sing this in two voices, as if it's two people singing. So the first part goes, hey Joe, I heard you shot your old woman down. And as you probably figured out by now, you repeat each part of the verse. A and B part are the exact same thing. Kind of like a blues form, except for this is not a blues progression. But so we repeat each part of the verse twice, and then, I mean, that's the whole song. So I'm going to sing it, so you got a reference. And like I was saying, I sing it in two voices, so it's like there's two people talking. So from the top. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'm going down to shoot my old lady. Got her messing with another man. I'm going down to shoot my old lady. Got her messing with another man. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your old lady down. shot her down to the ground. Yes, I did, I shot her. I caught my old lady, she was best around town. Ain't too cool. Yes, I did, I shot her. Caught my old lady, she was best around town. I gave her the gun, I shot her. And then your band continues playing that progression and you go into the solo. And what I'm going to do is, because I've got a Spark 2 amp, I'm going to switch to a different guitar sound, and what I'm going to pick is Voodoo Child Fuzz lead. The song is basically in E major, but you'll be soloing in E minor pentatonic. So most of your solo will be in that little pocket on the fretboard. I do recommend that you learn all 5 positions of every scale you play in. So for E, we're going to go ascending first. So here's E pentatonic with the blues note in first position at the 12th fret. This is the 5th position. This is 4th position. Third position. Second position. And back to first position. All right, that's all 5 positions of E key, and I would recommend you go through that exercise for every single key on the fretboard. And that is the whole, that's as long as the solo goes. Make up your own solo, or I'll come back and do a video on just the solo, because it is really a genius solo. Then he goes into this part. So what this is basically a walking bass line, and I'm outlining the chords that are being played, and you and the bass player play this together. If you have a keyboard player, he'd join in too. So it's 3rd finger on the 5th string on the 3rd fret, then open E chromatically up to G, then chromatically from B up to D, then chromatically from F sharp up to A, then chromatically, and by chromatically I mean every half or every fret or every half tone is chromatic. So we did the C, D, G, E. So let me do that slowly so you can get it. And that's really a very fun part to play, actually. So you do that a couple of times. So now after we do the walk-ups, we go back to the verses, and it's going between the guy talking to Joe and Joe as he is getting ready to go on the run. So, hey Joe, where you going to run to now? Where you gonna go, Joe? Hey Joe, where you gonna run to now? Where you gonna go, Joe? I'm going way down south, way down, where no one could find babe. I'm going way down south, way down where I can be free. I'm going way down south, way down Mexico way. I'm going way down south, where I could be free. Ain't no hangman, he ain't gonna put no rope around me. Better believe right now. Goodbye, everybody. All right, baby. Goodbye now. All right, that's Hey Joe. And please make a comment down below how you like this lesson. If there's anything you want me to teach, if I don't know it, I'll learn it and make a lesson out of it. And I will see you all later. Bye, Hey Joe.